In Boruto several things are happening and showing new very powerful characters, such as the Atsutsuki's, and this leads us to believe that at some point the ninja will need help and will resort to Edo Tensei, and this technique is not news to anyone, even more now that Orochimaru has become something of an ally of Konoha. So in this video we will know which ninja can be revived by Edo Tensei in Boruto. It is until the end of the video that the last one is a ninja that many believed could not be revived, but now we know that it can and has solid explanations. Welcome to the Nerdficando channel. Edo Tensei is a forbidden S-rank technique. Basically it uses the DNA of a dead person and a living person as a recipient, so the person who was dead comes back to life to fulfill the invoker's orders. This jutsu is considered a kinjutsu because it uses a living person as a container, but doesn't cause any damage to the invoker. Without a doubt it is one of the most powerful jutsus in the Naruto universe. We saw Orochimaru use this jutsu to fight against the third Hokage. We also saw Kabuto using it to revive some very powerful ninjas, such as Madara, Hokage, and others, and we also saw Orochimaru using it to revive the Hokages to help the Shinobi Alliance. And guys, currently in Boruto several very powerful villains are appearing, and Naruto and Sasuke, who were the most powerful people in the ninja world, are weaker, have lost some powers, and this leads us to believe that the current ninja will have great problems to face very powerful characters. Edo Tensei can balance this lack of power even more if a fifth ninja war happens, and this is very possible to happen in the future, because wars are very epic. Do you think they won't want to put a fifth ninja war in the future of the work? This would be very good to give more space for the older characters and show the new characters, and my theory for this war is that instead of white zetsus they will be cyborgs. But this is just a theory. Let's get back to the subject of the video. Well, no doubt Edo Tensei can help in future battles, but you know what can help me? You're like, with it you will encourage me to bring more videos like this one, but for you to help yourself not to miss any more videos from the channel, you have to subscribe and activate the notifications, so you will always receive new videos firsthand. Let's go to the content. Uchiha Madara. I know you're probably thinking this is impossible, but Madara would be very useful in any fight. After all, he is Madara, one of the most powerful ninjas that ever existed. Reviving him could be a problem because he can get out of control of Edo Tensei, but depending on if the shinobi world is in danger of extinction, I don't think he would deny helping. He could end up becoming a problem if he rebels, but after being manipulated for so long and being killed, I think he would be a little more goody-goody. Uchiha Itachi. This one would be very useful to help the ninja to face any villain. Itachi was very committed to protect Konoha. No doubt he would be of great help to the ninja. And if Itachi in the 4th grade ninja war was invoked by Kabuto's Edo Tensei to fight against the Shinobi Alliance and still managed to get out of Kabuto's control and gave an end to his jutsu, if he could help even being on the enemy side, of course he would help on the side of the allies. Hokage. The Hokages, these no doubt would be very useful. Well, we saw Orochimaru invoking the first Hokage and the second Hokage in the fight against the third Hokage. Already in the 4th grade ninja war he invokes all the old Hokages, 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th Hokages. And this Edo Tensei is very possible to happen, because as I said, it wouldn't be the first time that they would be invoked. The 1st and 2nd Hokages would be the 3rd time, and the 3rd and 4th Hokages would be the 2nd time. And guys, if this scene was already epic in Naruto SHippuden, imagine in Boruto seeing all the Hokages fighting together side by side. It would be very epic. And that would be a great allied force, because the Hokages are very powerful. Akatsuki. Akatsuki, this would also be an asset on the battlefield. You may be wondering and saying that Akatsuki is evil and they wouldn't help, but think with me, if the world was at risk, do you think most of them wouldn't help? Even more so because some regret their deeds, like Nagato for example, who at the end of his life became a good guy, and even in Edo Tensei he wanted to help Naruto. Obito the same thing, at the end of his life he repented and wanted to help Team 7. Besides that, it is possible to control Edo Tensei, so if someone wanted to turn against him, it would be enough to control him. But guys, imagine Akatsuki as an ally on the battlefield. It would be a great help, but I don't think it would be possible to revive all the members. Some that probably wouldn't be possible to revive would be Kisame, that was devoured by sharks, so probably there is no DNA left from him, and also Hiruzen, that we don't know if he is really alive or dead, but if you want to dig him up, if he is alive just kill him and revive him in Edo Tensei. Just kidding, let that crazy guy buried. 7 Swordsmen of the Mist. The 7 Swordsmen of the Mist, these would be of great help. We saw them being revived by Kabuto in the 4th grade ninja war, so we know that it is possible to revive them. As enemies in Edo Tensei they gave a lot of trouble, but they would be of great help as allies. Fuga Niji. Niji Hyuga, Niji's death was something that took everyone by surprise, and it had a very strong impact on Naruto and Hinata. If they revived Niji, he would be very useful in battle, but it would also have a very big emotional burden for the characters.
Sarutobi Asuma.
Sarutobi Asuma, this one would also have a very big emotional charge involved, mainly for the Inoshika-cho team, for Konohamaru, who was his nephew, and mainly for Kurenai, who was his girlfriend, and for Mirai, who was Asuma's daughter with Kurenai. No doubt for Mirai this would have a huge emotional charge. We already saw in the anime her talking that she would like to meet her father. Jiraiya, this would be of great help in battle. After all, we are talking about one of the 3 legendary Sanins. I know it was already said in Naruto SHippuden that it wasn't possible to revive Jiraiya because he was at the bottom of the sea, but it is possible, and the explanation is in the Kashin Koji. And for those who don't know, he is a clone of Jiraiya. I believe that everybody already knows, because it's obvious. So guys, if he is a Jiraiya clone, it is clear that he was made with Jiraiya's DNA. Nobody makes a clone without anyone's DNA, and if Amato got Jiraiya's DNA to make a clone of him, it is very likely that he has DNA to make an Edo Tensei, even more now that Amato has become a Konoha ally. If he and Orochimaru join efforts, they could make Jiraiya's Edo Tensei very easily. But who do you think would be more possible to be revived by Edo Tensei? Comment on which character you think is more likely. And guys, there is a possibility of other characters being revived, especially those that Kabuto revived. But the most powerful Edo Tensei we have is the Edo Tensei of your like in the video. This Edo Tensei comes out defeating everybody, besides being a great ally of the channel. But your ally is the subscription and the little bell activated. With them you do not lose any new video, so sign up and activate the notifications. Watch the videos that are passing by the screen and see you in the next video.